Hello there, pirates, and welcome to the Crosswind Alpha that we've been playing for a few weeks now, and this has been the result of my building efforts trying this out. Now keep in mind that this game is still in very early alpha, but for that it is absolutely amazing. We've had a really cool time just, exploring the world, sailing the seas, and having all sorts of adventures, but also with the build system. There's actually quite a lot in it, from cool decoration options that are available that you unlock as you go through, fortifications, for farming you have new stuff as well that we just unlocked. You've got a bunch of different building pieces to build some amazing things, and I think you will also unlock more and more as you go. And then of course all the crafting related things. So there is a lot to this game, and I've tried my best with the limited time that we had playing this to build something really cool, and I can't wait for the next test phase, beta, whatever it's going to be, or early access, where we get to play again and go even more crazy with the building. But this is the Pirate Tavern that I built as my base. We got a little dock out here as well, of course, to park our little boat, as well as our little cutter here, which is really looking cool. And I've tried to add as many details as possible, whilst also making it, of course, usable for the survival part of the game. And kind of use everything that we had unlocked or had the resources to build at the time. So you'll see a bunch of decorations around, and of course plenty of these crafting stations too. We have some people actually walking around. I guess we have a new NPC. I didn't see him before, but we've got a new NPC here. We have the doctor, we have a woodcutter, and that really brings a little bit of life to our base. We have a lovely little house design here, combining some of the stone and the wood. Quite like the way that turned out. There's actually a really amazing array of different pieces, and got a little thatch roof up there, looking quite cool. Quite like the little beams and little details that there is. And then you also have like these little roof pieces to add above windows. You have these little things to hang from the walls, kind of add little shelters on the side of the building, the cool support beams and the little details that you can add. There's actually a really good amount of variation here and different build pieces to really go all out with your pirate life dream build. And especially considering the amount of decoration already available. Now keep in mind that this is mostly the early stuff because of what we had unlocked at the time and the cost of making some of the things. But you can see there's a bunch of barrels. We got more barrels here, nice little flag as well. This is the woodcutter station actually, and more crafting stations at hand as well. We got some torches, of course, all the way around. And we have a lovely little tribute here to the pigs that we've been fighting all along. More deco in here, as well as some of the new crafting stations, of course. And little bar area here with some new decoration that we just unlocked. Really cool extra little details here in our kitchen where we can prepare our food and stuff. Then we have the main workbench for all the crafting. We have a little bit of storage in here, but in general makes for a nice and little cozy room. Some more decoration there with like a nice sword above the door. So yeah, I really tried to bring as much life as possible to the base. And I think, considering how early this is in the development, it's actually quite insane how much there's already here to add to your buildings and to make it look a lot cooler. Then we have some more here. We have got more crafting tables up here. Not that many decorations because I kind of ran out of materials, but we do have a little bit, like a little storage shelf, some more of those trophies to hang on the walls. I love the little cute crab. Some more of the crafting stations, and then I've got a little bedroom up here. Right now it's only a little bed and then a little chest and a little desk up here. Not too much else, except of course another lovely crab, but yeah, just a nice and little cozy room. And then out here we have the balcony where you can sit down, relax after a hard day of pirating, to enjoy the views and enjoy the spoils of our labor. I've got another place over here, and then just, of course, some more details all around the building. But yeah, kind of happy with the way this turned out. This is a custom little fence along the balcony because there wasn't any pre-built thing, so there's just little pillars to make that. But yeah, all in all, I think it works out pretty well. I'm quite happy with the way this turned out. I think it's nice and cozy, and yeah, it makes me very excited to play more of this game, you know, do more building like this, because if this is something you can make relatively early on, like not too many crazy unlocks, because I think now we've gotten to a part of the map where we could already unlock the next tier and new wood, so there's probably a lot more to explore and discover and to build with, which I'm very excited to hopefully try out the next time we get to play this game. But yeah, in general, very happy with the way this turned out, and very positively surprised by the amount of freedom, the amount of structures available, the options available, the decorations available in this early build of the game. And as a builder, of course, makes me very happy, because of course that's what I would spend most time doing in a game like this anyway, and it's much more enjoyable having this amount of freedom already, and I can't wait to see what else is in there and what else they might add over time. But yeah, definitely has been a fun and great adventure, and yeah, really cool building something something like this already in a game that is still so early in the development. I really am quite happy with the way this turned out. Lovely little dock, of course, for the boats, which is of course a big part of it, and yeah, just a lot of cozy little things that you get to add. All these little details, like things you wouldn't really expect necessarily in the game that is an early development, but I love the fact that there's already so much there and so many opportunities to make a really cool and personalized base. And the dream was to build a little bit more, but we didn't realize how much we needed to build something. But the good thing is you can actually get NPCs to help you. That has definitely sped up the process and helped me finish this build in time before the alpha was ending. So yeah, quite happy what I managed to build in this first test, but as I said, very excited about what I saw, and I'm very excited to hopefully try out more of the build system in the future, because it's a really fun combination, you know, the pirating adventures, the ship play and the boarding, etc. involved with that, the general adventures and the survival exploration that is available, and then also having a pretty cool and well-made building system is just an extra little treat. I really enjoyed my adventures and my time on Crosswind, and of course the building here behind me, and I really hope to be back next time we get to play this game again, because there's much more to discover, there's much more to do, and hopefully also much more to build next time. Anyway, make sure you like the video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more survival building related content, and of course hopefully we'll get to set sail soon again. And until that time, we'll have to look back at this tavern and cherish the memories that we've made along the way. I hope to see you around in the other videos, and for now, goodbye.